Hi, welcome to our Sunday lunchtime snack. I've got myself a helper today and we're going to make
Croque Monsieur. For this you're going to need 2 slices of bread, some ham, a tomato and some cheese. First you're going to grate some cheese on a coarse side of a grater. Be careful of your fingers because you don't want any fingers in there. So after you've grated it, you need to put it in thirds and place them along your chopping board. Next, you're going to cut your tomato using the claw. Remember, use the claw so you don't cut your fingers off. If it gets too slippy towards your fingers, you can place it on the flat side and cut from there. If all your tomato gets stuck onto the knife, you can either carry on chopping with it or you can take the tomato off yourself. After you finish chopping your tomato, put it in a pile and put it on the side of your chopping board. Next, you grab your 2 slices of bread and lay them out flat. And next, you grab your ham, but you can use a slice of ham or more.
Or you could use vegetarian ham.
As you see here, I'm using more than 1 slice. And then you grab 1 pile of cheese and put it on top of your ham. You can spread it out a little if you want. Now, with your tomatoes, you find your best piece of tomato to save to put on the top at the end. Now, we have to get your tomatoes and place it on the other slice of bread. Next, grab another pile of your cheese and place it on top of your tomato. Preheat your grill to hot and now grab your fish slice and put your piece of bread on it and place it onto your griddle pan. You don't have to use a griddle pan, you can use a normal pan. Now you put it in your oven. Grill. Make sure to use oven gloves. And make sure you leave your oven grill open a bit. Make sure you're watching it at all times and you'll know when it's done if the cheese is melted. Make sure not to burn the bread or cheese. Once the cheese starts bubbling a little, you can take it out. So when you're ready, you can grab your fish slice again and flip it over. We are flipping the one with the ham and cheese on because if we flip the one with the tomatoes on, the tomatoes will fall everywhere. You can push it down a little if you want. Now put it back under the grill so then you can toast that side. Next, once you see that your top half is toasted, you can grab your fish slice again and make sure to hold the tray with a thing so then you don't burn yourself. And you flip it over so then you can toast this other side. But before you put it back in the grill, you need to grab your last pile of cheese and put it on top. And with your tomato you saved, put that on top, and now it's ready to go back in the grill again. Now you put your finished product on your plate, grab a knife and cut it in triangles. Now grab your homemade coleslaw and put it on the side. As it is finished, you can now grab it and take a bite. Delicious.